but this certain horse was Gold Ship.
Oh, nah, dude. Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be checking out a UMA MUSUME lore video. This is called To the Most Beautiful, the Most Elegant, and the Most Unbreakable, Gentildonna. This is made by Maybe, and yeah, RIP Gentildonna, the GOAT. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Yeah, man, it has been a minute since I reacted to any UMA MUSUME lores.
There was one name unlike
Mainly
others.
due to the
only
strikes I got
non-human athlete
from
on the list, a
YouTube,
racehorse
so
with a name
there's
as
that. I've been
fierce
trying to
as
work it out.
legacy, Ruffian. I have always loved a female athlete with a fierce name or nickname. But many years later, in the other side of the world, another extraordinary mare rose to prominence. Every bit as bold, every bit as fierce. She was a two-time Horse of the Year. She captured the triple Tiara, achieving back-to-back victories in the Japan Cup, winning in
That's
all
not Gold
major
Ship. Nah,
race
no,
sports
there's no way
female
that Gold
had
Ship
ever accomplished. She was a true Hall of Famer, a mare who spent her entire life writing one miracle after another, and yet, despite her power, her name is beautiful, elegant, poetic, gentle.
Also, whoever is making these fan arts, or I guess these arts, yo, big respects to them, man. Like this shit looking beautiful as hell.
The story began in Northern Farm, the place which sent out countless legends. From birth, Gentildonna carried a
Northern Farm. So many amazing horses has come from there, dude. Like, and I have been hearing hearing Northern Farm from a good amount of UMA MUSUME lore videos. So yeah, man,
noble
like
pedigree
big ups to them.
Her father was the great Deep Impact, her mother also a G1 British champion.
Am I hearing this wrong? Deep Impact. Okay. For the first time, I'm guessing bro is not related to Stay Gold or Sunday Silence. For the first freaking time, man. I could kind of see if either one of them does kind of come into this video at some point, but this is interesting. We are not hearing about those two for a minute.
It didn't take long for a trainer to realize this filly was different. Though she was female, her lungs, her stride, her endurance, none of it ever wavered. Not once in training did she show fatigue. And two thoughts immediately pop into his head. She can rival other male horses. And I have to bring her safely to retirement. Road to the Classic was not smooth. Gentildonna, despite having some impressive wins, she already switched 4 different jockeys and couldn't find the right one to feed. So she entered the first leg of the Triple Tiara. She could only be described
so this is Gentildonna over here, I'm guessing.
And among other favorites, there was one interesting rival.
It's like you could sort of tell by the jockey's kind of uniform. It's like it's got that classic black, yellow, and that red and black as well. So that's how you can tell if you guys cannot.
Like Gentildonna, she was also a daughter of Deep.
Also, can we just like appreciate this? To the creators of like the UMA MUSUME designs, we thank you. As a community, we thank you for giving us masterpieces like this. This is awesome. This is amazing. It is.
Impact. Her mother was a super mother who produced 3 G1 winners to form a well-known family in the UMA MUSUME franchise. And at the time, Vercina had 4 stars, 3 wins. Her whole team expected her to do well in the future. The race began, Vercina near the front. When the final stretch came, she moved early and confidently. Just as the crowd thought it was her moment, a shuttle swept past her. With a sudden...
Alright, dog. The hype building, the aura building that Maybe does in his videos, he's so good at it, bro. He is so good at making these types of videos and like hyping the horse up before actually like kind of like showing a clip of that horse turning the fuck up.
So
big W to Maybe, man.
In an instant and took the first crown. Versina finished second, and this was the opening.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say this black coated horse over here is Versina. This is our baby girl, Gentildonna.
Of a queen's reign.
It's just that last minute spurt that they do. Just wow, man.
Straight to Tokyo for the Oaks.
Also, this can we just like take time and appreciate this? Because like the sportsmanship in horse racing is just so unbelievably wholesome. Like at the end of the races, they do shit like this. They fucking dab each other up, man. I love this.
Of course,
I do.
Versina was also there, but you know who wasn't there? Gentildonna's jockey, Iwata Yasunari. So she needed to switch her jockey again. Generally, when a horse wins the first leg, Gentildonna should naturally be the favorite. But because it was her first time at Tokyo, her first attempt at 1.5 miles, a new jockey, long distance transport, Gentildonna's odds actually dropped. People thought she won
really?
because she is essentially a miler, and were counting her off again.
Also, can we just like take a second to appreciate this? Like, bro, her like UMA MUSUME counterpart or design, there's something kind of like royally about it, if that makes sense. Like there's something so elegant about her design, the way she looks, the way she carries herself. Like I just thought like that is super fucking cool. And it does kind of remind me of it is giving me Orfevre vibes. It is like the way Orfevre kind of like looks, or the way she kind of dresses. It does kind of give me that royalty kind of vibe.
Yet the victory could not have come any easier. In the final stretch, Gentildonna exploded with a speed that stormed past the field, bro. With the rider barely needing to do anything.
I mean, all of them are kind of lined up right now, though. All of them are kind of lined up.
She shattered the race record with ease.
Okay. Ain't no fucking brother. Yo, in a matter of seconds, Gentildonna pulled that shit off. Like this gotta be at least a fucking not sex, 6 length speed, or not speed, like distance. Bro, she is wild, man. She pulled this off in a matter of seconds.
Even Versina's jockey could
only dude,
marvel.
That is crazy.
This horse is unbelievably strong. No one would doubt her anymore. And then the G2 race afterward, Versina again got second place after Gentildonna. The odds of the final leg was odd.
Can we first like say though, like Versina has been putting up a fight against Gentildonna, so I want to take the time to kind of like respect that. It is kind of giving me the TM Opera O versus Dodo vibe. It is kind of giving me that. Which in case like Meisho Dodo, I'm telling you, bro, like Meisho Dodo was a freaking beast. It just so happens that the one Meisho Dodo was fighting or going up against was TM Opera O. Which, bro, y'all know the story about TM Opera O, bro. Bro is just fucking cracked. In this case, it is kind of giving me the same kind of vibe.
Obviously in favor of Gentildonna.
So I want to take a second to acknowledge Versina in here.
Everything for one last chance. The jockey, after seeing Versina, was thinking, if it is today, we can win. Gentildonna, however, looked unusually tense. She even got scared of the crowd and dropped her jockey off before the race. Everything pointed to even more uncertainty. And when the race began, things unfolded in ways no one expected. Gentildonna sat at the very back. Versina charged to the front immediately, determined to break a longer distance away. But halfway through the race,
who the frick is this guy? Like, dude, that cornering speed is nuts, man. Like, everybody in here going at their pace, obviously, but bro going on the outside to pull off this speed.
Suddenly surged forward to open them massively. The entire pace was thrown into chaos. Everyone was forced to accelerate earlier than planned.
Ooh, so is this Gentildonna over here? Number 2?
Entering the final straight, Cherry Medusa still held a commanding lead. At that moment, Gentildonna launched her sprint. Versina too. The gap was shrinking.
That's
but the
crazy.
finish line was also closing fast. It's a revenge. The crowning
number 14, never mind.
Or the upset.
Yeah, at this point in the race, imagine betting on this guy over here, thinking you got this shit in the bag. And then you got two freaking monsters chasing after you, hunting you down. Oh yeah, dude, two of them. I called that shit, bro. All right, so we got Verxina. Yeah, Verxina. And then we got Gentildonna over here too. The way they just kind of like rush at the end there, dude. That is the way their speed just goes crazy. Is so baffling, man.
In a heartbreaking
like I said, man, Verxina is putting up a good fight.
This was a historical moment for that Verxina earned the first ever triple runner-up tiara. From that day onward, Gentildonna would never again run in a filly-only race. She only challenged the best, saw stronger opponent time after time.
I respect that.
On November 25th, she entered the Japan Cup. 17 horses lined up. Every single one was a stake winner. The first time a triple
Whoa. Hold up, let me lock in. Let me just burn this picture in my retina. Yo, my dog kind of snoring right now too. That's kind of cute. But yeah, dude, let me just burn this picture in my retinas, dude. God damn. We got this. And then this. Whoever made this, I thank you wholeheartedly. I do. From the bottom of my heart.
Faced off against the Triple Crown. 30 years ago, on the same exact date, Mr. CB faced off symbolically.
Ooh, also, if you guys have not checked out my reaction video to this, dude, it's such an amazing freaking video, dude. Seeing the lore of Symboli Rudolph and Mr. CB and the GOAT, Kasaragi Ace. Bro.
In what was crowned as the race of the century. And you would think the spotlight was fixed on Gentildonna against Orpha.
So Triple Crown versus Triple Tiara.
Surprisingly, it was not as hype as the matchup deserved. First, the Triple Tiara did tend to be weaker, and none of the previous one were able to compete on a...
This one I know, this is Still in Love. This one I don't think I've seen her yet.
Grand stage. Gentildonna herself was only the third favorite this time. On top of that, Orpha had just returned from the arc and drew the most outside posts again. Showing some exhaustion.
Hey, bro, Orfever starting at the outside, that is a little tough, man.
No one knew how prepared he really was. For a mixed reason, this matchup was not that hyped beforehand. But this Japan Cup was exactly where Gentildonna earned the nickname Gorilla. At the race, Gentildonna was near the front. Unlike
interesting nickname though.
If you drop too far back in something like the Japan Cup, it would be hard to catch up at the end. Orpha, meanwhile, in the back as he often did, and began his long acceleration.
My only kind of thing with this is like, when you're going up against the Golden Bloodline, whenever you do go up against them, expect the unexpected. Because they do tend to pull up some crazy ass shit.
At the corner, turning for home, he already surged through the front and as usual did not know how to run straight and veer into Gentil.
Then not even 10 seconds as soon as I said that, bro. Not even 10 seconds in as soon as I said that. Yo, bro is pulling this foolery over here. Bro is pulling this shit up.
If it were any other filly, she would have flinched, scared. But this was Gentildonna. She instantly
Gentildonna built different, dude.
Off balance in this tiny window where he
and like you could literally like physically see like Orfever bumping her, trying to get her to the side rail. That is nuts, man.
Immediately seized the lead. But all of that recovered right away and began the chase. Two champions locked into a hard-pounding duel, leaning, bumping, driving forward with everything they had.
She actually pushing him too. Damn.
smaller. Orpheus charge becoming more and more threatening, but just before the line, Gentildonna held off.
That W, bro. Take that W. Like, you can literally physically see it. Like, when Rivalry's pushing her to the rails. And she pushes back.
At the time, there was some controversy regarding the race.
Yeah, dude, Gentildonna's just
facing
built
a 2-day
different.
suspension. But if you ask me, I think this is such an underrated JC.
Hold up, let me pause that again and just admire this.
History, there were times where a triple crown or triple tiara met another one of their kind. This one didn't have the same pre-race hype, yet in pure performance, I believe it might be the best. Gentildonna became the first triple tiara to win the Japan Cup and was crowned the horse of the year. Riding at the height of her career, didn't expect how difficult the road would get moving forward. The early 2010s were a turning point in Japanese racing. It was when Deep Impact's children began to revolutionize the sport. But at the same time, the other great clans of Sunday Silence.
Here it is. Here it is, man. Here it is. I said it at the start of the video. I thought this was the first video where Sunday Silence or Stay Gold were not mentioned. I called it, man. Just like Zoro, they pop out of nowhere.
Were also at their prime. The Stay Gold family, the Hearts Cry family, they crafted a special period of time where the level of competition was unimaginable high.
Oh yeah, looking definitely, man.
Competing at the time, Lord Canon,
especially this one, especially the creature over here.
Noah, Gold Ship, Just Away, phenomenal. 3 Hall of Famers were witnessing such small period of time, waiting for the challenge of Gentildonna. Gentildonna's first test as a 4-year-old came in the Dubai Shima Classic.
Hey, over here, starting off strong actually.
BCT, St. Nicholas Abbey finally delivered the performance everyone expected. Gentildonna finished second, but the team knew she could win, so they promised to return and take the revenge. Back in Japan, the Takara's Kinien became another battlefield. This time, her jockey once again tried using her body to knock out a certain horse. But this certain horse was Gold Ship.
Oh, nah, dude. Yeah, this one's gonna be fucking hard as fuck, man. This one's gonna be different. Like, bro, dealing with Orfevra, I could sort of see it, but dealing with Gold Ship is a whole different fucking story.
Kinien became another battlefield. This time, her jockey once again tried using her body to.
So this is Gentildonna. This is the creature over here.
Oh, dude. Certain horse. But this certain horse was Gold Ship, the heir of that fat Majiro Queen. He was way bigger than his small sibling. Gentildonna's first bump was like hitting a concrete wall that pushed herself aside.
Yo, oh my god, dude, the way Maybe tells his stories on these videos is it's so freaking good and funny, man. Like the way he builds up the hype, the way he builds up the aura of the horse. And this just like hitting a brick fucking wall. I get it. It's Gold Ship.
And the second bomb caused her to lose momentum entirely. And in the following Tenno show, she overpaced herself early. Typically, she could still win the race with pure strength, but Just Away had completely awakened his Heart's Cry blood and defeat her with ease. So the team replaced her jockey with Ryan Moore for Japan Cup. But Gold Ship, I don't know what he was doing this time.
I mean, who exactly knows what bro is doing at any point in time? Gentildonna did not feel too much pressure. Okay.
Did not feel too much pressure and took an unprecedented 2x JC victory. Yet, despite winning, whisper grew louder. This isn't the Gentildonna we once knew.
What do you
mean
by that?
She began to struggle. Is her prime slipping away? At the start of the season, her team sent her to the Kyoto Guinean with no real threats in the field. She entered as the overwhelming favorite only to finish a shocking 6th, the worst result from her so far. Her prime
I mean, for people who don't really know horses, you cannot expect them to win every single time, to overwhelm their opponents every single time. Because mind you, every single race is different. There's so many conditions that factor into a race. There's like, for example, the fucking mood of the horse itself, how they're trained, like the way they run, like everything factors into it. Every race is not gonna be the same. So like expecting an overwhelming victory every single time is very wishful thinking.
She can't win anymore. If Gentildonna's 3-year-old had shown the dominance of deep impact, then her 4-year-old was the time she took challenges.
Is this Mommy Minoru over here? Or Mamoru? Ramonu, there we go.
And met failure. And now, the 5-year-old Gentildonna began her battle against destiny. One of the biggest reasons I love Gentildonna.
Hello. That's kind of hot, I will admit.
Is this. She ran in an era where losing was inevitable, but those defeats only made her legend shine brighter. She would lose, but she would definitely win the revenge match. In the Dubai Shima Classic, Gentildonna was completely boxed in the middle. Ryan Moore tried to angle her outward, only to be shut out time after time. Around the final turn, when she was trapped in a wall of horses, the fam could only despair.
Bro, yeah, dude. Being in here, it's super difficult because you can't really escape to go at the outside and fucking boost from there. And then you can't really go in the inside as well because that shit is fucking locked up tight. And then your front, you got 3 fucking horses in front of you.
How do you win like this?
So that is extremely tough. There was
no path left. But in that moment of hopelessness, Gentildonna slammed on the
Ooh, okay, yo, bro is nice with it. Like, dude, she is like splitting these 2 horses up, going between them. Dude, that is nuts.
Jumped sideways and carved out a brand new path.
Wait. No, she is.
Exploded forward, shattered the race record, and accomplished what?
Oh my god, dude. Any other horse pulling this kind of maneuver is so hard on their legs. Like that turn she made over there, that I could only imagine the fucking like strain that puts on other horses. That is nuts.
Had seemed flat out impossible, becoming the first female horse to ever win in the Dubai Shima Classic. And just
she built different, bro. I'm telling y'all, she is built different.
To claim the victory they always believed was hers.
Denim and Ruby taken on by Ambivalent in the center.
And like in this case, you would think that she would still kind of continue on moving forward over here, like this way. I did not think she would cut behind this horse to go like this. That's crazy, man. Yup, right there, boy. Right there. Oh, this is so fucking good, bro. And you could hear the announcer's fucking voice, man. It's so good. So good.
Back in Japan, she faced Goship again in the Takarazuki.
You know what? Let's play it.
Determined to avenge. But this time, Goship was in serious mode. Despite Gentildonna's shot.
It's always something, man. It's always something with Goship. One day, bro decides to lock in. One day, bro decides to fuck around. One day, bro decides to... I don't know how to describe the way Goship thinks. There should, like, at some point in the history of time, someone should make a movie of Goship. Like, yeah, we at some point somebody should make a fucking lore video of her. Actually, there already is, but like an overall kind of like a movie would be kind of cool. That would be cool.
Wait, Goship simply left her chasing Shadow with the word.
This is Goship lock the fuck in, boys. This is Goship lock the fuck in.
First result in her career. And in the Tenno show, the unideal circumstances forced her to settle for second again. So the team announced she will retire after the Japan Cup, aiming for an unprecedented 3x JC victory. However, it's interesting when European jockeys pair with European line horses. Sometimes they unlock the hidden potential within them. When Japan Cup arrived, Epiphania delivered the performance of his career.
Jeez, bro, that's crazy.
At the home turf only finished 4th. Other jockeys afterwards say the ground was softer than expected. The team also knew Gentildonna should never lose in Tokyo Mile Half, so they immediately cancelled the retirement right away. Her final stand would not be the Japan Cup, but at
like these kind of like bringing a horse like that you decide to put in retirement out of that, to me it's a little iffy because the horse's kind of health is sort of at stake, so I don't know how I feel about it, man.
However, this decision only brought even more doubt. She couldn't even win in Tokyo anymore. Her prime is long gone. She only has 1 win this entire year. Arima Kine is impossible. People was writing off Gentildonna not only because her form was undeniably sleeping, but also Nakayama is such a demanding race course.
Wait. So at this point in time, did she reach kind of like the Obachan kind of like status? Did she reach that kind of status? Because like at this point in time, I'm thinking she's at least around like 5, maybe 6 years old still. Which it's yes, it's getting up there for a racehorse, but at the same time, it's not really.
Winning the Arima Kimi as a female is common today, but back then it was practically a miracle. On top of that, Deep Impact's children winning the Derby was an annual event, yet only 2 of them were able to win the Arima. What made things even worse, the 2014 Arima Kine gathered nearly 30 G1 titles in a single field.
That is fucking crazy. As soon as I look up, I see this face.
Including horses that thrive in Nakayama to the world.
At some point in my career, I do hope to own a poster of this majestic creature and hanging up on my background. That would be amazing. That would be awesome.
Gold ship. The level of competition was so high that everything.
The way maybe he's talking about the competition while still continuing to show us this picture. I love it. I do. I love it.
Bring the same conclusion. She could never win the Arima Kine. And yet, despite all of this, Gentildonna committed to the Grand Prix, a race course she had never once stepped on in her entire life. When the race began, Gentildonna slipped into a perfect position, and then her old rival, Verexina, took the front, as if to send out a final goodbye gift for Gentildonna. Verexina led the first 1,000 meters through 63 seconds, a super slow pace, terrible.
Okay, so this is Verexina. Is this yeah, this is Gentildonna. Gold chip staying at the back over here like usual.
Almost everyone except Gentildonna. There are also 2 other things that benefit her. Just before the race, Nakayama had undergone a round of maintenance. The ground was firmer than usual, and all the major favorite in the race drew the wide outside post this time, made her capable to run with little pressure.
Also, can anyone explain to me what this is? I don't understand it. It might be the name of the horse, but I don't get it.
And as the field turning for home, Gentildonna began to lose speed on the uphill, while the rest of the pack came storming from behind, and yet the unyielding
Come on, girl, you got that shit, bro. Gold ship, let's go, Gentildonna. Ooh, let's go! Oh my god, dude, that was nice. That was nice. And you can see this is one of the races. Gold chip is kind of locked in. So, she proved everybody wrong, man. She proved everybody wrong. When everyone doubts you, you gotta believe in yourself, man. You do. And you can see the dab up again, man. I love that.
G17 win, triple Tiara, Dubai Shima Classic, 2 times Japan Cup, and Arima Kinye. Now she had conquered all major race courses. Even in the entire history, she is that only female to accomplish such a feat.
Damn, bro.
The reason why I rushed this video out is obvious.
I get
Gentildonna
it.
had passed away.
Yeah.
So allow me to use this chance to show just a little bit more.
Wow, man. It's still very unbelievable, man. Like just the moment when I started my kind of like UMA MUSUME journey, we've lost Grass Wonder. Yeah, Grass Wonder. We've lost Haru Urara, and now recently we lost Gentildonna. It's so sad, man. It is. Just like when I found out about UMA MUSUME, I didn't know the overall lore, the things that this anime, this show, this like the overall like real life horses could impact me. It's so freaking baffling. So yeah, man, like the impact of overall like the horses, the real life horses, UMA MUSUME, like every single one of that. Yeah, man, it's so hard to hear about these kind of news. But yeah, rest in peace to Gentildonna, man.
I love her so much. Beginning with what I think are the components to ignite a racing frenzy, and why Japan was able to have that in the 2010s. When the Great Earthquake struck, the entire nation was drowning in grief. People felt lost, unable to find even a hint of hope. And then a flash of gold appeared. A horse who was starting a losing streak suddenly transformed into a sensational
that's definitely fucking story. That is definitely Orfevra. Oh, dude, I watched one of Maybe's other videos about Orfevra, bro. This was it. This was the scene that made me fucking lose it.
His rise ignites something in the hearts of the people. It became the spark that helped revive the sport and the nation. And when he could have stayed home, safely padding his record against familiar competition, he chose the harder path. Sacrificed his record to chase a dream Japan had carried for generations. Took the passion, the dream for the sport into a new height. This was the first component, a storyline. A story that hooked people into the sport. And the storyline does not even require a strong...
Damn, bro. Showing me this picture is, it's diabolical, bro. That is damn. It still hits, man. It still hits.
Capture the hearts of the people. But to capitalize that hype, for true boom to happen, you need more than a single superstar. You need multiple stars competing at the peak of their power at the same time for people to stay. One great horse alone, no matter how dominant,
let's go.
can only push the excitement within the sport. But at the time, Japan was able to witness so many superstars that made people...
This is the Majoro bloodline. This is not the Stay Gold bloodline. This is the Majoro bloodline, bro.
People who did not care at all to go, this is interesting. What is going on?
Nah, this is a lot more than interesting.
They for just once. All the stars clashed in mind-blowing competition time after time. Although Orfev was the spark of the Renaissance, this short period of time was able to gather so many legendary figures.
This is why I love, man. I love this shit, bro.
Magical.
This is why I love this shit.
Gentildonna was that representation, an embodiment of that epicness, the bizarre, the edge of your seat, the unthinkable, the highs and lows. I cannot do her justice, only telling the story from one perspective. But she was that horse, no matter how people think. Can it even win? When she did win, the crowd went, well, that's Gentildonna for you. Of course she can do it. In her retirement ceremony, nearly 90% of the messages
dude, I love this pink hat. Y'all know what this does remind me of. I know you guys do, but like, I love it. It's so fucking cute. It's adorable.
Attracted by her brilliance. For a horse of such talent, Gentildonna never had a permanent jockey. Across her career, she paired up with
so
8
cute.
different jockeys with very different styles, but she was that
I love that.
empress who needed no single knight. Although her race against Orfeb and Goshen made people think of her as a monster, Gentildonna was in real life a very tiny horse.
Ooh,
and also
really?
a clever cutie. She had lost to her own physical frailty. She lost to other mighty champions. She lost when everything was against her. But when she turned back to look at the long road she had traveled, she was already standing at the top of the sport.
Peak.
Whether it was her dominant victory in the Classic, her fierce all-out battle in the Japan Cup, her defiant surge through adversity in the Dubai Shima Classic, or her rebellion against destiny in
bro.
the Arena
Oh,
Finale.
dude, this
Every
one I
victory
love,
was
man.
dazzling, dramatic, unforgettable. Time after time, rewriting what people believe a female horse could be, and eventually step into the Hall of Fame. This is who she was. A horse that will run her heart out for you. So goodbye, Donna-chan. You will always be the most beautiful, the most elegant, and the most unbreakable Gentildonna.
Damn, man. Yeah, bro. Rest in peace, Gentildonna. Rest in peace. her story truly does bring out like so many people together. And yeah, man, like I said, whoever are the people are that make these art style, big thank you to y'all. Y'all are amazing. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. And as for maybe making this video, I don't feel like it's rushed. I feel like it's a very well told story of Gentildonna and her career, and I do love that he respects it. I love it, man. I love it. Keep going, and yeah, you do amazing work, maybe. So yeah, this perfection of a video, dude. Perfection of a video. My overall thoughts on it, I loved it. I love every single minute of it. I love her career, her bouts with Verxana, her fights with Gold Chip and Orfebra, dude. That cracked me up. And yeah, dude, overall, perfect fucking video. I love it. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this, comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know your comment down in the comment section below. And yeah, this will most likely be up on Patreon first, because during this point in time, I am still kind of like fighting that 2-week kind of ban from the copyright strike that I got from Mobeats. So yeah, this will be on Patreon first. And yeah, we'll see you guys on the next video.